If our children are our future, then mothers, the women that birth and raise our future, are the most influential people in the world. Most indigenous cultures respect and honor this truth. Growing up, I knew this. When I think about my family, it's my grandma's mom and aunties that are in charge. Whatever they say, we listen. Athabascan societies are matriarchal, and the women are strong. My great-great-great-great-grandma, Nislo Hislo, paddled her children some 200 miles up the Kaikuk and Yukon rivers alone after her husband and brothers had died in the war along the Athabascan and Inupiaq border. She settled at a place along the river where a big eddy swirled around and lots of salmon liked to rest on their journey upriver. This fish camp, Big Eddy, was passed down through all the women in her family, and it's my Sitsu Lorraine that has run it in my lifetime. Although we grew up in many different communities throughout rural Alaska, Fish Camp is where we always spend the summer and where I call home. This place is where I feel most connected to the world, to the line of tough women that brought me into being. Knowing from where and who I am, this is where I draw my strength from. When I became pregnant for the first time, I instinctively knew that I wanted to birth him naturally, no medical interventions. That's obviously the way we've been doing it since the beginning, and still how most women do it around the world. Of course, modern medicine is a miracle for those that need it, but actually most normal healthy pregnancies are better without it. Other countries whose model of care supports normal, natural birth have way better maternal-child health outcomes than we do in the United States. It's up to us, really, to remember that our bodies know how to do this, and to choose providers that support us, healthy mothers and babies. It was my job to make sure that my pregnancy was as healthy as possible, and to prepare for birth. And then it's incredible how when left alone, everything works together so perfectly between mama and baby to birth, better than medicine can ever match. Birthing my son on my own, with the love and support of my family and midwives, was the most amazing thing I've ever done, yet so normal. That was the way we were meant to be. No lie, it was tough work, but I knew that if my grandmas could endure what they did, I could do this, and it was worth it. I'm so grateful to have been able to choose that for my son, to have been able to provide as healthy of an environment to him as I could while he was still developing inside me, and to have been able to bring him into the world so gently. I truly believe that these gifts I was able to give him simply by being conscious since the beginning of his being will determine his health for the rest of his life. We can choose to do that for our future. It's in our hands.